Hello, esteemed fans. You're welcome to this exciting moment. And when we tell you that Nigeria was not meant or designed to be together, some people don't understand what is played out. But the truth is staring at us and is coming as clear as crystal. As the Northern Islamic cleric is now ad- canvassing and advocating for immediate disintegration of Nigeria, that either by peace or by war. You know what that means? I welcome you once again to this 2025 with great exciting events unraveling. This is the latest development that the disintegration of the Nigerian state and the vocalization of different regions based on ideology, religious, of course, affinity is imminent. The breakup of Nigeria in 2025 is imminent as the Islamic cleric is advocating seriously, very angered by what is playing out within the Nigeria, that Nigeria is no longer fashionable. It is no longer uh, a subject of controversy. The disintegration of Nigeria is the only solution that could be preferred uh, to solve the myriad of problems bedeviling this country, as we have maintained that Nigeria was not originally designed to be one, considering different ideologies, cultures, and diversities that are very destructive, and that has played out in most recent time. You see people being killed as a result of religious fanaticism, radicalism, and they are now advocating for Islamic State. It is no longer a news or something that should be doubted. Of course, even at the National Assembly, the House of Representatives, see what is happening there. That people are now, the supposed hallowed chamber is become a subject of dichotomy. People are now canvassing for Islamic State. And the cleric could not hide his feelings. He came out to say, we cannot continue with this. How can Tambazet, a bastard, he described other religion or who practice other religion or from different religion as bastard, that they are not meant to be one. You can understand that the question is certain that they're corrupting their own people by exposing them to nudity and other vicious activities around them. You know, they prohibit alcohol, the take of alcohol and other related, hospitality, hotels and all that. But you begin to ask, are there not it's Muslim prostitutes? That is a question to ask. Or are they just living in delusion, in self-deception, delusion? That is the case is. But whatever that maybe the important point has been raised, and which is an issue of concern. Nobody must live in denial or tends to ignore the reality that the disintegration of Nigeria 2025 is a done deal by his continued advocacy for the disintegration of Nigeria. He went further to say, leave us with our own cows, with our own cattle, with our own my shanu, our shanu, leave us with our own granite, leave us with our own peanuts, wheat, and millet. We are good to go and go with your own fuel. It's very clear now that those people are very much ready to balkanize this country, and we are very much ready to look down in what are their most comparative advantage and resources within their enclave to move the country or their own region based on their religious uh, extremism or fanaticism, that they are not meant to be with the infidels. And that is quite unfortunate. This is one of the things that will continue to harm Nigeria and continue to make it an impossible, of course, project to reintegrate Nigeria or to unite Nigeria based on religious tolerance is no longer fashionable, it's no longer possible as the gap keep widening along ethnic, social, cultural, and religious lines. It is now high time for the government to be, of course, they made it very clear that if the government failed to disintegrate this country in peace, there is going to be war, anarchy, that eventually will lead to the volcanization of Nigeria. It is now do or die affair. This is the position of the northern clerics. And of course, people should be able to read in between the lines what is playing out, because this northern cleric will not just come out to make such declarations if there have not been some consultations and the secret meetings going on underneath, and the plans to be unveiled just a matter of time as they are raising their own soldiers and militaries to front their agendas and program of the disintegration of Nigeria. In no less than few weeks from now, you're going to see how that unfold. It's quite very interesting. But then, where are we here? Of course, for this reason, Mazin Nandekano has been incarcerated, and Simon Nipa in the Finland on national assignment. This is the truth that have been denied over the decades, and it is very clear now that it is no longer working. As people continue to tie all the crude to integrate the Nigerian state and not a part of nationality or nationhood, it has never worked. And the North is saying that forget about it if you think it is possible to work, not even our time, because we are going to end Nigeria either by peace or by war. And we cannot continue to watch our own Islamic faithfuls, brotherhoods being slaughtered and massacred under the watch of Tinubu. Of course, this is not the first time this is happening. Now, why are they taking it personal at this time? It happened during Buhari's time, and eventually, unfortunately, and this is the second time under the watch of Tinubu this is happening. And they're saying we can't take this mess because our own Islamic brothers are being wasted and annihilated systematically. We must end it now. We cannot take it any longer. That it is time to balkanize this country in the interest of all, most especially, I swear to the Almighty Allah, it is in the interest of the Islam and the Muslim for the Nigerian disintegration to happen now. And there is no better time than this. As in fans, you might not understand, of course, the Hausa language, but let me allow this video to play out so that those who understand the parts of I've explained very clearly will get to flow with this development. Thank you once again. I welcome you to this exciting moment and exciting year ahead of us, trusting that, of course, we are going to continue to intimate and sensitize the masses of what is happening within Nigeria and the world at large. I welcome you once again to the year 2025 with great excitement and expectations, trusting that God will navigate us through this another voyage of 365 days ahead of us.
Masu ra'ayi irin nawa ƙasar nan ta rubu a raba ta kawai, a raba ta. Oduduwa su ɗauki nasu, Biyabara su ɗauki nasu, mu musulmi mu ɗauki namu. Wallahi wannan shine solution. A raba ta, a raba ƙasar, wannan shine ra'ayinmu, a raba ta. Su ci man su umma mai ɗin ne. A bar mu da shanunmu, a bar mu da wakenmu, a bar mu da gyaɗanmu, a bar mu da shinkafanmu, a bar mu da dawanmu, a bar mu da geronmu. Ku je ku ci, ku je ku ci fetur ɗin, ku je ku ci. A raba ƙasar, mu samu mu ɗabbaka shari'ar musulunci. Ba wata shegiya Ngozi ko Dabora da za ta zo tafi tsirara suke rabin mamanta a waje ta ɓata tarbiyyar 'ya'yanmu, ta ɓata. Ba shegen da ta yi haka da sunan constitution ya ba da right. Babu wannan. A rabu kawai. Wallahi rabuwan ƙasa ne shine alheri ga musulunci, ga musulmai. Wallahi tallahi shine. Kuma shine munafukan cikin mu da su ƙara bayyana mu gano su, ko kudu ko arewa. Wallahi a raba ta, domin ba za mu yarda ana kashe mana 'yan uwan musulmi ba, mu kuma su suna zaune a nan lafiya. Ba zai yi ba. Gwamnati ki ta kinnot, ba za mu yarda ba. Ba za mu yadda a kashe mutane musu suna zaune a lafiya suna ɗebe matattalin arzikin ƙasa ba. Ba za mu yadda ba wannan ba. An fa zo wajen red line, ba za mu yadda da wannan. Shine gaskiyar magana, ba za mu yadda ba. Yawwa, ko da a yi stopping ko kuma a yi yaƙi.
Esteemed subscribers, thank you once again for standing in. And to those watching us for the first time, this is Call Wave TV, where we bring your way on by a reportage of events. Kindly hit like and subscribe to this channel for more political discourse Element Chigozendebo, the host anchor, wishing you a better prospect. Thank you once again.